Hello my friends, welcome Coffee and Reactions video channel. I am Mustafa from Turkey and today we are gonna watch one more video about King Rama IX. This video is about after his died, a CNN reporter is talking with a woman from Thailand, right? It must be something like that. I'm sorry, maybe you are gonna cry again when you are watching this video, but you suggested me to watch this video and I'm so curious my friends. The name of this video is Famous clip around the world of a Thai woman talking about the king with a CNN reporter, and the name of the YouTube channel is Pra Ajan Jo's Dama. Thank you my friends for this video and let's start.
กลับเข้าสู่ช่วงของการสนทนาพิเศษในเที่ยงวันทันเหตุการณ์นะคะตอนนี้ดิฉันอยู่กับคุณวิลริปลีย์ผู้สื่อข่าวของ CNN นั่นเองค่ะสวัสดีค่ะ Thank you very much, Will, for joining the program.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the incidents that took place over the past few days. Now, you were one of the first few international reporters on the field at the scene at Sirirat Hospital when the news that deeply shocked the nation broke out. So tell us a bit about what happened on the 9th of October 13. What did you experience?
Well, we were there from the morning hours through the afternoon and evening. And at the beginning, people were in their yellow and their pink. And it was very moving to see all of the outpouring of support. And the crowds continued to grow from dozens in the early morning to then hundreds. And then later on in the evening, by the time the official announcement came out, there were thousands of people. And not just in the area by the hospital building where His Majesty was, but also in the perimeter areas around the hospital as well. People were leaving work, they were coming, they wanted to be there and they wanted to be close. And it was quite moving. It was moving to hear people chant, "Long live the King," and sing the King's song. And so many people had portraits that they brought with them from home, and those who didn't have portraits with them, people allowed them to borrow their portraits, and they were taking selfies with portraits of the King. So it was really powerful and important, I think, to be there in the hours leading up to his passing, because I believe those people were there and they were looking up. They didn't know which window he might be in, which room he might be in, but they were hoping that if they chanted loud enough and if they sang loud enough that maybe he would hear them. And it's quite possible he did.
That's so cute, my friends. I didn't know this detail. All of those people before King died, they sang songs for him, for giving him morale. This is very impressive.
And his family, certainly, in those final hours.
Now, your developing stories on CNN touched the hearts of many people, especially Thais. The story that you interviewed a girl who spoke about His Majesty being the father that we lost in the nation, had lost a revered figure, and that he was a father who wanted to do only good things for his kids. I mean, this story was shared widely on social media.
It is very, very strong emotion here, Christy, as if they lost somebody in their own family, because that is how the Thai people feel. They feel that their King Bhumibol is the soul of their nation and a man who they considered not only someone of their family, but somebody who even rose above the level of family member to almost a living God. There are people here, grown adults, who have been praying for a miracle with their full hearts, hoping that something would happen and that their king would pull through and that he could still live for another 10 or 20 or 30 years and continue to rule here. And as you see people standing in the crowd,
it's terrible. I must say, it's just a terrible night.
I'm so sorry for your loss, and you and so many people in the crowd are just in grief. So we just want you to know that our hearts are with you. Tell me what your king means to you, what he meant to you.
He's a father. He is like a father. I must say, he is really a father. He's not a living God. He's not a soul of nation. He's just a father to everybody.
Yeah, I was thinking like that when the reporter said that a living God. Actually, I was thinking that the king must be father to Thai people, because I read many comments. I read lots of comments about King Rama IX, and all of them was saying that he's like a real father. Okay, I understand you, my friends.
Fathers who work every day for past 70 years without holiday, without even vacation. Right now, he's not a father. He is a grandpa who didn't have any holiday at all, even he bedridden in the hospital.
But you were hoping for a miracle even this afternoon when you left work to come here.
With all my heart, I hope that miracle will be happen. I want to believe in miracle. Up until now that I know the miracle is just only a fairy tale to the children. It's just a bedtime story. Miracle is not happened to him.
But up until this moment, up until the king went away, a part of you believed that it might be possible for him to live even longer and be your king even longer.
I still believe up until now that this is a lie.
You don't want to believe.
I don't want to believe, but it's hard to believe.
He was composing music that was played on the radio. He turned the palace into experiments for dairy farmers and for fish farming. I mean, he wanted to take care of the people of this country, and he did that in a way really unique to almost any other monarch in the world.
Yeah. Think of something. When you have a child, what you want to do for your child? You will always want to do the best thing for your child. He's the same. I'm not thinking of him as a living God. He is a father. He's a grandpa that want to do everything, the best thing for his kids. Around 78 million kids in this country. That's what he wants to do. He wants to say that he doesn't have a vacation. All of us already, some of us or something, we already suffer.
Do you have
He cannot just take one day break because they are already suffer. Even one day, if he can lift that suffer, it means they can gain more happiness.
Do you have a favorite memory of your king or a favorite moment when you look back?
When I grew up, the king he's already getting old. So when I look at him and just like, I have never seen the king in every monarch in the world that just using very simple life. He didn't have any much of jewelry. He is not a king in a fairy tale who just live in a big castle.
He's like a real man, right? He had an ordinary life with ordinary people together. They work with the people. I respect that.
Sitting on the throne, order everything.
Dia, thank you very much for speaking with me. I know this is such a hard time for you, and our hearts are with you.
Yeah.
And everybody here. Even though this is not, maybe this isn't your particular country's king or your country's grief, you cannot stand here in this moment and not feel the grief that Thailand is feeling here right now. The fact that so many people would come during their workday, after their workday, come just to try to stand, to be closer to the man who led this country for 70 years. A man who on several occasions, including back in 1992, pulled this country back from the brink of civil war because no matter what side of the political spectrum you were on in this deeply divided nation, there was one person who everybody listened to, and that is the king. That was the king. And now the king is gone.
So this is the end of the video, my friends. This is a very difficult video to watch, especially when that woman was crying. It was very emotional for me also. The name of the video was Famous Clip Around the World of a Thai Woman Talking About the King with a CNN Reporter, and the name of the YouTube channel is Pra Achan Jos Dama. Thank you, my friends, for this video. Thank you, my friends, for the suggestions. I'm sorry if I made you cry again, but this is a suggestion video that you wanted me to watch many times. Thank you for watching it with me, my friends. Have a nice day, take care of yourself, and let's see you in the next videos. Bye bye.